One is Gary Vee promotes this like crazy. It's called Whatnot. Have you heard about it?
I haven't.
So this is like live online sales. So
Mm,
imagine like if I was selling you this pen, I'd be on this webinar and I would just say all these amazing things, how this pen's going to make you feel good. And
right.
then there would be like a shopping link, and people would buy it live and it would be like limited quantity, like one of one and you can buy it
Yeah.
now. So imagine if you were on there and you just started live streaming. So instead of like only recording to put on YouTube later, you're recording, but you're live streaming. And so people
Yeah.
are hearing your thoughts out loud, maybe curse words every now and then,
Yeah.
whatever the
Oh,
case is.
we're a fan of those.
Yeah, and you keep it exciting, you keep it fun, and then as you're drawing it, people are pre-buying your image. So whatever
Oh,
you're developing, you don't have to wait, basically. And
interesting.
those, you'll put in orders like right there. It's like live. A lot of people are using this to sell like used items or just things in their house. And Gary Vee, I don't know if you know him, he's like
I
super
do.
popular.
I
Yeah.
I yeah, I follow him. I just didn't know about both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very legit, and when he recommends something, it's usually like ahead of its time.
Yeah.
So that was the first thing I was going to mention to you is do that.
Awesome.
The second piece that I think would be really cool is so you do these kinds of podcasts, but you do it within a niche that is also artistry. And
Mhm.
what I mean by that is, imagine if we were having a collaboration right now. I am not an artist by any means, right? I can barely draw like stick figures. I could draw like an F-16 one time, with my airports background, but it's like it only can face one way. So it's really bad. But anyway, if we were doing a collaboration and then you basically had like a canvas and you were like, it'd be really good, Sonic, if you did this and this and this, and you kind of like are showing it. Now you're advertising to the podcast audience members who
Yep.
watch it, right? And then now those folks are funneling in because we're not just talking about it, we're showing them, right? This is
Yeah.
like living proof. So I thought that would be kind of helpful too.
Yeah, no, that would be great. Yeah, you just sparked something because, in that process with one of my next clients, maybe I'll just, record that and just show, in short clips, like what the process is and how we're collaborating and, what questions I'm asking, et cetera. So that would be cool.
Yeah, one thing I'm going to do with this podcast itself on Riverside, that's what I use right now. And by
Hmm.
the way, I'm looking for another product that can do something like a lot more amazing. So if anybody knows any like podcast recording things, that give us a comment. But Riverside is pretty good right now where it records the main thing and then it does this magic video thing where it generates a bunch of short clips as well. And so there would be, key moments in this conversation where maybe we had like aha moment or whatever, a hook of some kind. And then I am just putting that content out there, with various thumbnails. And I'll do this
Hmm.
for our video as well. So we'll probably get like 20 pieces of content out of this.
Yep.
And so where I'm going with that is more content is better, right?
Yeah,
Because when you put one piece of content, it might go to like 1 or 2% of your following.
that's
But if you
right.
put 10 pieces,
Yeah.
chances are you might get a little bit more than 1 or 2% of your following.
Yeah. We use Opus Clip.